So, hang on.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait.
Wait.
Here we go. Craziest thing happened the other night. I woke up with stir fry all over my bed. Must have been sleepwalking.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Doc.
A wok is a big dish used for stir fry.
Do you get it?
Seasoned.
Maybe he
like
doesn't get it.
Cast iron skillet.
I don't understand.
Do you want me
he
to?
just
I
doesn't,
can't
he
Google
just
it.
doesn't get
I
it.
forgot my cord.
What? Welcome to the second office, where it's Monday night and the Vikings have their franchise QB.
Woo! Brandon, if you were wondering, it took all of 10 seconds.
10 seconds, Brandon.
But for real though, hey, one preseason game. Let's settle down. Put your things away. You too, Doc. It means you. I know you saw him. At first, you're like, no, he can't be that good. And then you're like, oh man,
Who had better stats? Jordan Love's first regular season game or JJ McCarthy's preseason?
No, it had to have been JJ. I don't even need to look. When it comes to preseason debuts, J Love ain't got it.
Put sunglasses in their pocket.
Apparently you.
Apparently.
Hey everybody, welcome to the second office. I'm your host Alec George with Doc and Sody next to me.
Wait a minute. If your last name's Lee, why wouldn't you name your kid a parent? That's amazing. And when they're older and they have children of their own, they've been prepared to be a parent their whole life.
Man, you should have saved that for next week, but that was great. I'm glad you didn't.
That might have been better than the stir fry.
Guys, what's going on? Nice.
Oh, that is delicious.
If you're wondering why Doc is despondent and in his phone, it's because he is in our fantasy league.
Despondent?
And he's getting fired up.
You know I like words.
Yeah, look at you go.
That's fun.
Look at me go, I should say.
Yeah, it's you, man.
You're in the league, Doc.
Do the woos.
Ow.
No, like the party. Yeah.
He's already talking his crap.
Hey, I'm a new team in this league,
He's
too.
already talking poop.
I'm not talking shit.
You're well, now you are. Anyways.
No,
How am
we're
I
just-
talking smack?
No, we're not.
I haven't talked smack at all.
No, just
I'm
saying,
excited.
Just saying you're going to win.
We are going to
I'm
be
excited.
an active
I'm in the
part
league.
of this league.
You sent a little more confidence my way.
I know 3 people in the league, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
Wait, you know 3 people?
Yeah.
Who's the third?
His dad.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yep.
I golfed with him, twice?
Oh, wait.
That's right.
Your dad's younger than mine, right? My dad's the oldest dude in the league. isn't he?
Yeah, your dad's got a couple years, I think.
So who else is in the league? What's the dynamic? I
Can't say
don't
names.
really know.
Can't say names. They're too popular now.
Okay, won't say names, but we got nicknames, right? Maybe not.
I guess what's the breakdown? So, I mean, obviously it's your 2 dads.
So the
A lot of
2 dads.
my brother's friends from high school.
That's what I was wondering.
Yep.
Yes.
And then
The league's MO, however, is innovation. We try different scoring formats.
so I will tell you, this is a 2.0 league. The 1.0 league is still like my brother and all his buddies that he played high school football with. And so this was kind of an expansion league, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
A little looser, but that allowed Georgie and I to get in and the dads to jump in too because we weren't
In the original.
Yeah.
Not cool enough.
Doc,
I didn't say that.
Not
Well-
enough street cred.
well, being honest, the only thing that you should need to worry about or know going into it is that I'm the champ and everyone else sucks at drafting.
Make a sound effect.
Great. I mean,
I was
if,
thinking,
yourself
but
something.
you know,
Come on, man.
all you just told me is that the bar's really low for competition.
no, it's not at all. I can go through the team I
If
drafted last year.
you're the
It's a great
champ-
team. It's a great team.
You're the champ. You're the best this league has to offer.
I'm not. That'd be Brian Kula.
Oh, okay. Why does that name sound familiar? You just name dropped,
No
by
names.
I'm sorry. He's great at fantasy.
the way. Why does that sound so familiar?
Seriously, I was looking through everyone's stats. He's got like 5 champs.
He's kind of famous.
It's crazy. He got 5 championships.
Does he?
Yeah.
Man.
I got 2. Got like 5 or 6 top 3 finishes. You got 3 of those.
I do?
Yeah.
I got 3 top 6 finishes.
Top 3 finishes.
Really?
Yep. You have a second and 2 thirds.
Just can't really win the big one, can
Not
you?
quite.
I feel like San Fran.
My dad won his very first year in the league. Not since.
Probably because I always have Purdy, McCaffrey, and Kittle. That's probably why I never quite get there.
Well, so I had McCaffrey and Kittle last year and did very well.
Okay, never mind. I had Purdy
So that's not it.
in one league.
Yeah, you did.
There's so many leagues now. How many leagues are you in?
3.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm in 2. Doc?
I'm in 2 dynasty leagues.
How many
and then
leagues
now
are
this
you in?
one.
I want to hear the different types.
3.
What kind are they?
Anyways.
Football.
Yep, they're fantasy football leagues. Okay. The Olympics have wrapped. And boy, were they fun. They were great.
I don't know that guy.
USA finishes tied with China in gold medals. 40 apiece, I believe. And the overall lead in overall medals. USA.
Not
Good
from
job.
a per capita standpoint.
Oh, where's my Trump? Where's the
You have a Trump song?
trombone?
Yeah,
I did.
Bullets was in boy.
Shit. No, nice one. There you go.
No, it's just fight.
That too. Okay. Dakotah Lindwurm, Dakotah's own.
Woo!
12th
Woo!
in the women's marathon.
Wait, Dakota's own?
Minnesota's own.
You said Dakota's own.
Did I actually?
I was
Damn
like,
it.
yeah, that's not mine.
Okay.
It's like, I did not propose to her after she ran.
She's
the
very
marathon.
nice. Did she get proposed to?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep. She finishes the Olympic race and then gets proposed to. Dakotah, congrats.
Wait, did she say
Thank you.
Different Dakotah.
Did she say
Yeah.
How confusing would that household
Post it all
be?
about it. Post it all about
It's so
I just
crazy.
walk in all the time. Dakotah! Close the door. You both go, what?
it. Yeah, we're used to that.
Man.
It's
Anyways.
so crazy that, like, never mind.
Oh, come on.
It's not appropriate.
Oh, come on. All right.
Congratulations for being the fastest American woman.
Yeah, the only one that finished, too. The other two did not finish. They had to withdraw.
Happens all the time.
It does.
Are we making t-shirts? Because I have a bunch of ideas.
He's kind of. Yeah.
I'll show you.
Yeah, feed him. Feed
Anyway,
him
what's-
those ideas.
But
Congratulations, Dakotah Lindwurm.
what was going on with the bronze medal thing?
Yep. So something crazy, I guess. So the United States gymnast, who is
Jordan Childs.
Jordan Childs, thank you, was first given 4th place, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to try my best here. Later filed a grievance because she thought she was not judged correctly on difficulty.
Yeah.
They thought the difficulty score was misjudged. They filed a grievance and won.
Whoa.
And was then awarded bronze. And something's happened since then where they have since taken it back. They said, nope, you still don't have it.
Those are U.S. destroyer ships. Come on, that's cool, right? Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So they took it back.
what was the grievance filed?
I don't know the ins and outs, but it sounds stupid. If you go through a legal grievance and you pass, you get it. The bronze is given, and then retroactively said nope. Her sister took to Instagram, kind of popped off. I'm not going to touch on the racial accusations, but she did say the only 2 reasons why a medal should ever be stripped is for doping or cheating. And in no instance in Olympic history has a bronze been taken for anything else, or any medal been taken for any other reason besides those 2.
Yep.
Till now.
Yeah.
And now she is at home without that bronze medal. I guess it's still ongoing.
Yeah. Wow.
Sounds stupid to me. Maybe at this point they both get it. You both get bronze.
Well, no.
Nope.
She did a harder routine. She scored better. She technically got 3rd. They're trying to take it away from her because they're saying that the USA was not within their allotted time to challenge the difficulty score.
But they have
were 4
video
seconds too late.
evidence that it was submitted
Yep.
on time.
And apparently,
They have
so
evidence.
whatever IOC, whatever governing agency is now saying, no, too late.
Ooh.
But she was better. We're talking about someone saying, hey, can you look at this?
Yeah.
Who cares? You guys got
Yeah.
it wrong in the first place. It shouldn't take us, if it was 60 seconds or 64 seconds. You still got it wrong. She still did the harder routine.
You even agreed
She
that
still
you had
did
it wrong.
better than whatever country got 4th.
And you've even agreed, yes, we got this wrong.
Correct. And now they're just, oh, you took too long.
Wow, by 4 seconds, huh?
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
essentially
gosh.
what it is probably a lot of people are super upset that Simone Biles and Jordan Childs bowed down to Rebecca Andrade.
Yep.
Big freaking whip.
That was great.
Get over it.
That was awesome.
Who
They
cares?
decided it then and there, and they're like, yes, give her flowers. And they
Those
did
were
it.
the 3 best that competed that day.
Yeah.
They deserve the medals. I don't care what else happens.
Boom.
So the initial grievance was filed in time for her to be on the stand because she wasn't. That's right. Yeah, because she was on third on the podium. That's right. I kept
Correct,
thinking
yeah.
this was after the fact. But
Yeah,
no.
because they read her score and it wouldn't have
Yeah,
qualified. They
right.
filed a grievance, then they came back and said, "Oh, everything was on hold.
Yep.
You won. You're up there." You know what I have a bigger issue with? The Olympics? I have a bigger issue with that USA, or not USA, but gymnastics in general.
Oh,
Only 2 people from each country are allowed to compete
Yeah.
in the individual
Yep,
challenges.
very stupid. Emily filled me in on that.
Even though
Very
other
stupid.
people are better. I'm sorry that my country has the 4th best athletes and your country
That's
doesn't.
right. But she
Sucks
couldn't.
to suck,
yeah,
get
but she
better.
couldn't. So then, yeah, upped in there. Yeah,
Well,
stupid.
I
Yeah, take the
listened to
best
that.
athletes. I don't care if they're
I
all from the
listened to
same
a
country.
tidbit on that, and there was, 2 other U.S. athletes that would have qualified
Yeah.
if it hadn't been for that rule.
Right.
But because whatever gym all 4 of those train at produces champions,
Yep,
Yeah.
2 of them, sorry,
exactly
better,
right.
better hope your 2 best friends do poorly in the next 4 years.
exactly right.
What?
Yeah, it's not right. That should not be the case.
So wait a minute.
So that's goofy.
Sports teams aren't allowed to have, the 4 best, right?
No, absolutely not.
No, you got-
no, you can't
no,
make
you
it
know
make a
they're
team.
not.
Yeah, it costs money.
Oh, I'm sorry you trained your whole life for this and they're the best in the world, but sorry, there's 2 other people from your country. Get
Well,
the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
the
very
Olympics
stupid.
is about every country coming together, right? Right.
Mhm. So maybe the real medals are the friends we made along the way, is what Sodi's saying. I disagree.
It's not like life-changing money that these girls could get from sponsorships or ad deals. It's not, right? To be in the spotlight,
Right?
it's not
That's not what it's about.
life-changing for them.
No.
No,
And you know what?
It's like whatever.
Luckily, they get another chance in 4 years when they might not be in the same physical prime they're in now. But it's cool, man.
It's
Everybody,
cool. Yeah,
everybody
right,
got to play.
But that's all right.
Yep.
That's all- that's
Everybody,
fair.
Every country got to play. Exactly right.
Kind of
Who
like
cares?
youth sports.
Get out of here. I'm done with it.
He's over
Tired
it.
of pampering people.
He's over it. On a world stage, even.
That's right. We're the best. We got the biggest stick.
Do you ever tell other countries are the best?
What Doc is saying, here's our wieners, look at them.
They love it.
Metaphorically, because we're talking about the women. But
I wasn't talking about
point
wieners
stands.
at all. But
That's
all right.
exactly what that was. I knew what you were
about the
doing. I
boxer?
read between your lines.
No, I would have just flopped it on the table if I was talking about that. I do this.
I thought that's what you did.
I would have hit some of the
The
Chips
cookies,
Ahoy
the cookies
cookies?
would have flown off the table.
Yeah, I
and
mean, it would have just been
You
everywhere.
almost snapped my
Well,
stogie in half.
I know, right?
Jeez,
Like, God, that's
crazy.
a
that's a wedding stogie that I've just had.
Oh, I know.
Yep. Anyways.
I gave it back to you after you
okay,
gave it to me.
we all agree. That's very stupid. Very stupid. Okay, what else happened? Men's basketball defeats France for gold. Women's basketball
Smells
defeats
like plastic.
France for gold.
I watched that game, actually.
Very good game.
I watched it.
Very good game.
It did not look like we were going to get there for a minute.
Telling you.
But,
Telling you.
no, girls pulled through, man.
You sure did. Men's had a crazy semifinal game against Serbia.
Dude,
The Joker almost took him down.
can I just say, though,
But not quite.
real quick, after watching that WNBA game, it
Yeah.
was fun to see Rudy was in the crowd for the French
Yep.
team.
Mm-hmm.
But, man, when they take a three, whew, you can feel the energy. It's like, oh my God, it's in the air.
Yeah.
Like there was one great shot where this gal pulled up, did a jumper for USA. I forget her name. I'm sorry, but she hit the shot, and she was a little bit in front of the free throw line. But man, were they pumped! Nice jumper. Woof.
Pure.
Oh,
Fundamental.
well, fundamentals the layups, and that's
Sure.
what I like most about you. Nobody sees offensive penetration like the basketball game I watched.
Yeah, no.
The ability to get the balls deep, those. I mean, seriously, because you don't have the same. Well, a lot of times in
Careful.
certain teams, like NBA teams, you'll have a massive size difference between what's down low and what's kind of up top dishing.
I follow.
Player.
I'm following.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a little bit bigger than our point guard,
Are
right?
we talking about the same thing?
Yeah, sports, baby.
You know, you lost me at balls deep.
In
Like,
penetration.
Into the paint.
in it.
The paint.
Yeah, into the paint.
I feel you.
Waka Flocka went hard in there. There's a song about it.
It's a good point. It's a good point. Yes, they do great. I watched it too. They were moving on a string. It was a fun game to watch.
But I will say, yeah, because you don't have the big bodies that you do in the NBA, that it takes finesse.
I really thought you were trying to be funny for a minute.
What do you mean?
Because you said penetrate and balls deep.
Yeah.
But we're
I was like, what are we doing?
What do you call it when they're dishing the ball from the 3-point line?
you
and they
say
do
those things, but it sounded like you were saying them deliberately in succession.
Probably. That's what you have to penetrate to get the balls deep. The balls won't go deep if you're not penetrating, I promise.
You're correct.
Yeah.
Okay,
You got to get them in the paint.
good.
Waka.
What am I doing?
Making magic, man, looks like.
Making magic. I do have to say, holy balls, Steph Curry.
I don't think you had to say holy balls, but sure,
Well,
Steph Curry, man.
In the theme that you were bringing up,
Can
holy
we-
balls. Seriously, Steph Curry. My God, did you guys see it?
Oh, yeah. He
The
was
back to back to back to back threes to close it out.
Yeah.
The
Hey,
last one went 40 feet in the air over two people.
Did you
Hey,
see
put
him
him night-night.
practicing?
Huh?
He put people night.
Yeah, it was great.
It's like me. I tucked Lily in.
Uh-huh.
He tucked France in.
That's what
Is
Ant
that
did.
how you took Lillian? You're like, all right, Lily, line up. Daddy's got to splash a 3 in your face. You
Throw
cross,
her.
cross her over.
Drops a balled up
Switch
blankie
it.
right in the hoop, and it perfectly lands on her. There you go.
Just like,
She out.
you're done.
That was amazing. That was seriously amazing. Like we're never going to see a player like him. And that
Well,
was just crazy.
Can we talk
That's all I can
about
say.
for our generation what it was like to see Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, and LeBron James on the floor together?
Amazing.
I can't wait to see it again in 4 years.
That's
Amazing.
But I think about it 4 years from now.
LeBron already said he can't see himself on the team in 4 years.
Yep.
But I can.
That's the end of an era, man.
It's
I
in
can, though.
LA.
I can
Yeah.
see him there though. I think he's going to be.
oh, wait.
Yeah.
He's going to bring his talents back to LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like LeBron will be there, even if it's more
Wait,
on
the
the bench or
Olympics are
coaching.
in LA?
Yeah.
The next Summer Olympics. I mean, it'll be
Gross.
great.
You
Why
didn't
is that
see
bad?
you didn't see Tom
Duluth
Cruise
would be better.
jump out of an airplane?
Super
Actually, yeah,
disagree.
keep that crap out of here.
Yeah.
Why not?
No way, Jose.
Why not?
There you go. Much better.
Well, it's plenty of space.
I guess you got that going for him. Sticking on the NBA train, Jason Tatum's mom was unhappy about playing time because he didn't get played in the semifinals.
Mom,
My son just signed a $500 million contract. Why is he on the bench?
Mom,
It's
they're
okay
not
if he's on the bench if you got
playing.
$500 million.
Yeah, I'd prefer to.
It's fine.
He still
It's
got
fine. And then he played in the gold medal match a little bit.
Did you see
somebody
who-
paid you $500 million and then said, "Take it easy"?
But to her, unacceptable and makes no sense.
Who posted the picture of them with the medal saying best group project ever, where like I
Oh,
contributed nothing.
Halliburton, Tyrese
Yeah.
Halliburton. Yeah,
That was
like,
great.
Like got next to 0 minutes.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's like, when you didn't contribute nothing to the group project, it's still getting an A.
Yeah, that was
He's great.
fantastic.
One of my favorite players. He's
You
awesome.
still got a medal. Who
Yeah, man.
cares?
Yes, exactly. He was smiling and hyping up the starters every damn game.
He did.
He was great for the
Did he
bench.
not practice?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was part of it.
Where do you get better?
Yep. With the legends, and you're playing with them every day.
Where are your medal?
Sorry if you didn't get a little bit of playing time.
Hey, it avoided injury.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Load management.
Yeah. Kristen Faulkner, super cool story.
Weird segue.
Yeah, that's all I had for NBA. USA.
Olympics, you mean?
Basketball. We covered both.
Kristen Faulkner is one of the craziest stories of this year's Olympics.
Can I say genders?
Grew up in Alaska, rode at Harvard, moved to NYC after school, started working for a venture capital firm, took a beginner's cycling class in Central Park, started cycling at 5 a.m. before work, started competing in local cycling tournaments, quit her job, moved to California to cycle full-time, added to the USA road cycling roster 1 month before the Olympic Games, and she got gold.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's cool she cycles, but does she recycle?
That's
That's way
that's a real
cooler.
question. Good point.
That's what's cool.
Kristen Faulkner. The people want to know. Do you recycle? But congrats on the gold. Guess how much Snoop Dogg's getting paid daily?
Like $500,000.
yeah.
$500K daily
Yeah. We talked about
to
this.
spread
didn't we?
his brand. Did we mention that?
Maybe.
Because I saw it again and it still blew my mind. Good for him. Good. Did you see his logo too? He got a pin, and it's him puffing
Yeah.
a blunt and the Olympic smoke rings. It's very cool.
Oh, it's cool.
It's very cool.
Is it Olympics though?
Hmm?
Is it Olympic?
I remember them freaking out about Michael Phelps doing that.
Or are
Could it be?
Laramie Tunsil? I mean,
Made it. Hey, maybe he'd be part of the smoking team.
would we pay Shaun White the same amount of money to get high on television?
Gosh, there's someone who would do it, guaranteed.
Pay me that amount.
Definitely someone who would do it.
Did you guys, speaking of that, did you guys see KD and LeBron getting off the train?
No,
You should watch that clip. It's pretty funny.
what'd they do?
They just kind of look a little blasted. And then
Just a little bit.
Joel Embiid's looking at KD as he walks in with a trucker hat, the sunglasses, and he's got like disappointed dad all over. He's just like, man,
KD.
yeah, and we're about to go get us a gold real quick. They showed up relaxed. It appeared.
A little toasty.
Well, it could have been a pregame massage.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll totally do it.
Essential oils.
Guaranteed it was that. Noah Lyles. Such a hater, apparently.
I don't know who this is.
He won.
This is the guy with the boat?
Fastest man in the world. Won the Olympic gold for the 100 meter.
Okay.
Very accomplished.
Yeah.
Incredibly successful. Getting all the flowers right now. Gold medalist from America in the 100 meter.
Okay.
And apparently he's a huge hater. So made the news when the Celtics won the NBA Finals. And NBA Twitter account.
This was before the Olympics.
Said something like, congrats to the world champions or something like that. And he made a hater post saying world champions, like quizzical emoji.
Quizzical. Despondent and quizzical? God,
Look at
you're
me
on
go.
it.
Saying like, whoa, you're not world champions. This is a national league. Kind of pointless hating, in my opinion.
Well, now they are,
That's neither here nor there.
right? Because now USA is the best players in the league.
Yep.
Or in the world. So
Yep, exactly.
They're world champions.
Story also comes out. This was kind of weird. Noah Lyles offended when Adidas invited him to Anthony Edwards' event last year. Anthony Edwards was revealing his shoe. Noah Lyles was invited. Didn't want to go. He has come out and since said he had prior engagements. But he openly did say, this guy hasn't won anything and he got a shoe. Where's my shoe? He's hating. He's hating again. Yeah. Tyreek Hill has since spoken on it. So it just gets juicier.
I like it.
And I'm interested in your guys' opinion. Tyreek Hill says Super Bowl champions have the right to call themselves, quote, world champs, and says he would beat professional sprinter Noah Lyles in a race.
Hell yeah.
I can sum this up in about 30 seconds for you.
He said, come on, bruh. Just speak on what you know about, and that's track. I would beat Noah Lyles in a race.
Do you want me to speak on it? You want my opinion?
Yes.
I would agree with Noah Lyles with the world champion thing if only Americans were allowed to play in the NBA. Where does the best talent in the world go to play basketball?
Exactly. That's the point.
They go to the NBA. Mm-hmm. It's a national basketball association because other nations participate in it. Hello?
Thank you, Sodi.
Stick to boats. Noah.
Good one. Took me a sec.
Remember, yeah, this is the one we got confused because I said if he ran fast enough, could he split the Red Sea?
Yep. That's right. Very nice. To that point, the cheetah, Tyreek Hill, says he could beat him in a race. Tyreek Hill has run a sanctioned 100 meter.
Yep.
Without proper sprinter training, right? NFL training, absolutely.
Yeah.
He's got great resources to train that.
What was his time?
10.1.
Oh, he'd kill him.
Noah just got gold with 9.79.
Yeah, he'd smoke him.
I think give him each 6 months, I'm taking Tyreek.
Yeah,
I think just put them side by side. I think Tyreek's got a little bit of that Seabiscuit in him where if he's behind, he can find that extra gear.
And if he...
Because everyone's behind him, but if he actually has a guy that's
and I
running
guarantee you,
faster.
there is a difference to NFL sprinting and track sprinting. Give him 6 months to learn how to sprint track. Tyreek Hill is the fastest person I've ever watched alive.
Did you know that they have...
I watched 100 meter, and yeah, they're all crazy fast, so maybe it didn't seem like that, but there was a play a couple years ago against the Vikings where Tyreek Hill caught up to Damian Williams, who was halfway to a 98-yard touchdown run. Damian Williams is the only player in the frame, sprinting, and come jogging into frame, ho-hum, patting him on the back, guiding him to the end zone is Tyreek Hill, as Damian Williams is in a full sprint, and Tyreek Hill's jogging next to him. I've never seen a faster person on TV.
I don't know. That rundown
I don't
by
know how
DK
that
was pretty
translates.
wild.
I don't know how that translates.
That DK rundown was wild.
Yes, good. That too.
I think that was the fastest recorded speed on a football field.
Ooh.
Maybe ever.
Let's find out.
Actually, no, because then I think Tyreek did beat it. That was back when there was... Man, football. I can't wait for football to start.
Paris Campbell at 22.11 miles an hour.
That's freaking hauling ass.
Not have guessed that.
Damn.
Who's that?
Paris Campbell he was drafted by the Colts. He's still on the Colts, or is he on someone else now? That's recent.
You think his French onion soup's his favorite? Get it? Paris Campbell.
What's wrong with you?
Well, French in Paris, and then Campbell is a soup.
I did it. You get it.
No. Never mind.
Okay. And last but not least for the Olympics, you guys, did you see the Australian female breakdancer?
Yeah.
She's fantastic.
You mean, like,
I don't know about that.
I just love that this is the first and last year that breakdancing is.
I wanna know-
exactly for at least 12 years. That's all. That's all we get of it.
Why'd she dress like Fresh Prince?
Sodi, can you just go for a couple minutes? I want your opinion on Ray Gunn, which
I
is a
don't-
cool name. Her name is Rachel Gunn.
Yeah.
It's a very cool.
A ray gun is actually a deadly military weapon that, if it's used, decimates life.
So cool name, right?
That was not what her performance did.
I think she took from a book on breakdancing that's been long closed and covered in dust because it's from.
So if I were to tell you she has a PhD around the breakdancing world,
that makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
Get your nose out of the books and get it on the floor. Okay, you can have a PhD in a lot of stuff and be bad at it, right?
it wasn't just in breakdancing. It had to do with feminism in breakdancing.
If someone said they have a
but that was her
PhD in
thesis.
sports, do you think they're a good athlete? Be honest.
If they're just probably not.
If you're writing papers about sports, go do the sport. If you're so good at it, don't write a paper about it. Do it.
Well, she did both,
Okay.
and it didn't go that way.
I better pay. She's not getting a doctorate for getting jiggy with it.
So did she actually get 0 points from the judges on one of her?
I have no clue, dude.
I read that somewhere. I can't back that up, but I think she got 0 points on something.
Unless somebody stabbed her with a stick of arthritis, there's no excuse for what that was. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're getting some great memes from it. Dogs rolling in the grass.
Holy smokes.
5-year-olds saying, "Mom, look what I can do." We're getting great memes. What's holy
What's
smokes?
holy smokes? Is Ayuk finally going to Pittsburgh?
We've only broke it for 2 weeks now.
Heard it here first, boys. Here we go.
I'm telling you.
I don't need Shefty.
You promised.
That was a quote. Is it Shefty? I don't need Shefty.
So,
Anyways,
Shefty's
what are you
sitting
going about?
Jesse Ventura, former,
Yeah, the
former
body.
Minnesota governor,
Former
The bod.
Mongol MC member, too.
Bod.
just announced he's endorsing Kamala.
Kamala.
Sounds about right. He's a criminal.
Is he?
Look up Jesse Ventura, Mongols MC. He's part of an outlaw club that kills people in California.
Okay, you fucking love motorcycle clubs, so I don't want to hear it.
The people that do nice things.
Okay. Sure.
Are you talking about the thousands of toys that a certain club in our state raises at a certain establishment every year? Because the
Our
Toys for Tots is a big deal.
still involved?
No.
Oh.
No, we live in a state.
no.
So do they.
I don't,
All right.
I'm not a part of it.
Okay.
Some of them are upstanding members of the community.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious that we got all these memes from Ray Gunn and now breakdancing's done. It's all done.
I tell you, Jesse came into the dealership when I was working there.
You did not.
Yep.
How was he?
I didn't recognize him at first.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm getting out of here before this guy talks to me. And somebody was like, that's Jesse the body. I'm like, where's the body? That's just Jesse. That's just Jesse.
Where's the bod?
He must be on. He must be fasting.
All right. Well, to wrap up the Olympics.
Why?
We're still on the Olympics.
How?
What do you mean?
We-
I'm wrapping it up. You got more?
No, I thought we were done. We're talking about Jesse Ventura endorsing Kamala. That's not Olympic.
Well, I didn't bring it up.
You did.
That was Doc.
Did you?
You asked.
No, I didn't. You made a noise, and I said, "What was
Whatever.
that?"
You don't have to feed into my noises all the time.
Gee.
Every time your wife makes a noise, do you just like...
No, I ignore it.
I hate
I
it.
ignore it to the best of my ability.
This is about me, not you.
Okay. So, anyways,
They had a one level. be a lot
for
better.
the next, this is the last thing I got. For the next Summer Olympics, they're getting rid of one sport and adding 6, and I agree with everything. They're getting rid of breakdancing. Although the finals were pretty cool. No more breakdancing. What they are adding is flag football,
Dumb.
Gonna win that.
squash,
Gonna win that.
baseball,
That's...
Can't believe we took this long.
softball,
Okay.
lacrosse,
Yep.
cricket.
Yeah, we're gonna win every
All
single
those.
one of them.
All those are good.
Even cricket?
So softball is a
Well, yeah,
women's
did you not
league,
just
right?
see what happened?
Do we have cricket leagues?
Wait, is softball a women's only sport, or is there men's softball?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Is that like the WNBA? I speak for everyone here at the second office when I say we are big fans of golf. One thing we're very excited about is the Open is set to make a triumphant return to Royal Portrush in 2025, marking an exciting new chapter in the history of golf's original championship and providing another outstanding showcase for golf in Northern Ireland. You can be there to witness the action up close and personal as McIlroy, Lowry, Hovland, and Rahm battle for the Claret Jug. All you have to do is email our friend Kay at Sulit Experience. Again, that's K-A-Y at Sulit, S-U-L-I-T, experience.com for your golf journey to the 153rd Open Championship. Hey everyone, Sodi with the second office here. I'm sure I don't have to remind you we're entering a new age of cannabis in this wonderful state of Minnesota, and our friends over at Flipside Dispensary and Music want to be your guide to finding that perfect high. You can shop their curated selection of THC and CBD edibles and drinks, peruse their 1,500 $5 records, chill in their custom-built listening lounges, and enjoy a cannabis atmosphere that is second to none. Located directly across from Bogart's Donuts in Minneapolis, Flipside is ready to help you spark a moment of joy and vibe to the music while you do it. Find them at flipsidemn.com or at flipsidemn on socials. Mention this ad and get 10% off your entire order. See you on the flip side.
Yeah, and then there would be an M.
Is it fast pitch
an
or
MSA
softball?
for like men's softball.
Is it fast pitch or softball?
No, it says softball.
I'd
Probably,
be curious.
that's probably the women's baseball.
Do you have to chug beers in
I was going to
between
say, because
at
this
bats?
beer league Olympic, whoo,
That'd be great.
Beer Fest is getting closer and closer, boys.
Sure is. We're getting there. We'll get there.
I think, honestly, they should bring back some type of auto racing. They used to do Moto of Nations around the Olympics, where literally like the top 5 riders from each country and factory sponsors would cover them in all kinds of logos. Those guys got a big paycheck, and they'd go out and do like a 4-hour race in the mud with everybody. Way too many bikes on one track, and it's like an endurance race. Super cool.
That sounds great.
Pit crews are involved, yeah. So I think we should get a motorsport back in. You know Formula One, there's a movie coming out? Like a Hollywood movie.
Yeah, Brad Pitt.
Freaking Brad.
Can't wait.
Is he playing Hulkenberg? Is he just going to crash the whole movie? Piss off the Haas owners?
It'd be fun. I'd watch it.
Wait,
I'd
was it
still watch
Nico Hulkenberg, right? He's the guy that's always crashing, right?
Is it
No.
Magnuson?
Yeah, Kevin Magnuson. He doesn't give a shit.
That's who you're thinking of.
Oh, he's my favorite to watch. First corner. 6 million in damage. He's like, hey, the guy cut it to me. I held my lane.
It's usually trying to. Yeah. Anyways, you're correct.
He's usually trying to just not break as soon as everyone else. And then he's like,
Yes, correct. Very correct.
Well, a lot of people are breaking up there.
not to me. She'll slide through like video game.
You have the same accent for the entire eastern hemisphere of the world.
It's very good, I know.
Yep. Okay.
It's Borat went to a little bit of speech school. Not a lot, just enough.
So what country are you doing now?
Use it actually a bit.
Because I think Magnuson is.
It's the Eastern
I want to
Bloc.
say he's Norwegian.
I think he's Danish.
I think you're right.
That's
Soft
definitely
as a Danish.
definitely not that.
He's not whatever you're doing. You're doing Russia or something.
I wouldn't say that.
I would. Don't be scared of Russia.
Debbie did Dallas. What's next on the agenda?
You're doing a Russian?
Football?
I love football.
Me too. It's great.
Freaking hate it.
No, it's great
Why?
because Vikes got their franchise quarterback. Anyways, I just thought this was cool before I go into other stuff. Jake Haener.
Jay Kaner or Jake Haener?
The second one. Jake Haener.
Haener.
Rookie quarterback. 6th-round pick or something like that. Never heard of him.
For us?
Plays for the Saints. No, plays for the Saints.
Okay.
Had a decent preseason game. God, I've even been watching preseason. I'm just excited.
When you're done with this. Yeah, I got another one.
Good. 60-yard bomb. Dime. 60 yards in the air. It's fucking uncorked it.
Right?
He tweets. Okay, sorry. So this is a tweet from Nick Underhill. Have to love Jake Haener's competitiveness. He said to me in the locker room, quote, "Not bad for a guy with a weak arm. He played with 32 stitches in his face. Told me that he wasn't supposed to practice this week, but said a guy in a fight can't take days off.
Right on.
I thought that was cool. In a fucking fight.
Fight! Reminds me of Toretto. When I was done swinging, I could barely lift my right arm. He drives a bus to work, though. That poor guy.
I just thought that was a cool quote from a guy who just honestly might get cut.
Yeah. So, remember, I
For the Saints?
referenced a former
Maybe not. Maybe
Georgia
he's-
quarterback the other day who had a sweet country singer name. Do you guys remember who this was?
Huh?
Stetson Bennett.
Oh, he did bad. He did so bad.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Where would it
That
go
he-
here?
You're pretty sure he...
He's got notes.
I do, actually. Well, Stetson Bennett throws game-winning touchdown against the Cowboys with 10 seconds left in the game.
Do you see what happened first?
Did he win the game?
He threw 4 interceptions.
Did he win the game?
Yeah.
Okay. How many interceptions did Tom Brady throw in his career? How many times has he won Super Bowls? Bet you know that.
How many times has he had 4 interception games for his very first NFL action ever?
Are you going to tell me that the amount of interceptions you throw is more important than winning the game?
No.
Okay, so did he win the game?
Yeah.
Game-winning drive, 10 seconds left. He threw it on point. He scrambled, got away from a defender, extended the play, and he made up for what he lost earlier in the game, didn't he? And he won.
He won.
Frick, how many frickin' interceptions he threw? He won! Stetson?
Are you a Stetson fan?
That should be your keeper.
Why are you such a Stetson fan?
I'm working on a parfum with the same name, Stetson Bennett. Eau de toilette.
I don't even know what the hell you're saying.
Me either. What
It's
the hell
cologne.
is that?
But this one's going to be a paste. That
Why are you such a fan?
I don't know. Stetson's a cowboy hat. That's
Oh my
cool.
God.
It is. They're the quality cowboy hat, usually made out of really good beaver fur.
His criteria for cool players changes on a player-to-player basis.
Do you know what a Stetson Diamante is? Do me a favor. Google this.
I'm not Googling shit.
Oh, Google it.
Please.
I want to know.
No. You have a computer?
All right, I got you, Sody.
So a Stetson Diamante, sorry, STETSON DIAMANTE is like if you're a cowboy and you got some scratch in your pocket, you go and get yourself a Stetson Diamante. Tell me about this. Tell me about this hat, baby. Tell me about this hat.
Cowboy hat.
But tell me about it. Zoom in on it. What kind of features? What kind of benefits? What does it come with?
Stetson Diamante.
How much is it, first of all?
First of all, it's a premier cowboy hat. It's $5,600.
Why? Let's read why. What's on this hat, George? This is a freaking quality
It's a
headwear.
4-inch brim, a 4 5/8 inch crown, 1,000 times felt.
So 1000X is the quality of felt that goes in.
1,000.
I'm looking at a 4X. Let's just say that.
14 karat gold buckle set with 26 genuine diamonds.
Cowboy.
Made in the USA.
Yee-hoo!
Oh my God. That's something you wear and real cowboys make fun of you.
Really?
No, this is like what the really like pretty ones who are like
Well, no.
really good shots. This is like Buster Scruggs. He would have one of these.
When you're going to the Opry. That's your wedding hat, Doc.
Yeah.
That's 100th episode. You bust out the Diamante, my guy.
Sody's right. I'm a Sody.
You're not wrangling in that.
You got legendary quality.
You're wearing a 4X
Doc.
in beaver.
Doc.
That's
From start
like
to
mink.
finish, our signature hats are made by hand in Tejas, using only the finest materials and time-tested techniques.
You can tour the Stetson factory. It's
Often
actually pretty
utilizing the same machinery we've been using for decades.
Yeah.
The result, the world's most legendary hats, designed for the long haul and crafted to be passed on from one generation to the next.
cool. Stetson Diamante. It's a cool hat, man.
If my accent doesn't
If we
sell
get
you, then
famous, I'll
you're
get
just
you
not
one and
into
make you wear it like everywhere you go. I'm like, come on, man, it's a $5,600 hat. You got to wear it. It was a gift.
It's pretty sweet.
Your wife would love it. You'd look so handsome in that thing. No spurs,
You don't
though.
want me to cowboy up.
What you mean,
I
man?
really want it. Now
Yeah.
that I think about it, I think that'd be great.
You put a couple pearl snaps on that button down and a buckle, you're there.
You boys couldn't handle it.
Get you some shit kickers.
You boys could not handle me going full cowboy.
I'd
Cowboy
love to
Doc.
see it.
You couldn't do it.
I'd love to see those hips gyrate when that horse is in a perfect canter and you're just match and flow. Match and flow. Yep.
That'd be great.
You are in the saddle, my man. You ain't on it.
I bet you AI could fill in our imagination there. I'm going to work on that this week.
I don't need AI for that one. I get
That
you.
you,
on
you get me a $5,600 cowboy hat, I'll do it.
What about a hockey helmet and a bull and a bull that hasn't been out of one pen in like 4 months?
Let's go.
That's in
Let it go.
St. Francis. I
I'm
know
gonna,
a guy.
I'm gonna need a pair of $500 chaps for that,
Fair.
and I'll need my riding glove.
I got some Marlboro ones. I use them for golf. Same thing.
Yeah.
Vikes.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Mechanical bull. We could make this happen. There's enough of those around.
Yeah, that's very true. That's easy.
I say the second office rides bulls one of these Fridays.
That's a great idea.
That could be a good time.
Love that idea.
If anyone's listening, please let us know where the bull riding is.
But we all have to go full cowboy.
Oh, absolutely.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Yellow. Wearing a tank top with Dale Earnhardt on it and nothing else. Cowboy.
Nothing.
No,
Sorry, my boots.
I
boots.
said full cowboy, not full white trash.
My boots.
Come on, man.
Hey, he's got boots on.
How you gonna know what that bull's doing if you can't feel it down there? You can't feel that through a pair of Wranglers and leather. He's got to feel that bull connection.
You gotta look that big boy in the corner right in the eyes. He's moving that joystick around.
You don't put gloves on and open a pistachio, do you? No, you do that barehanded. Go.
Come on, Billy Bob.
That's all you got. Vikes. J.J. McCarthy debut, 116.8 quarterback rating, 2 touchdowns, and 1 ugly interception, which may have been the receiver's fault, I've heard, but I don't think so. I think he just underthrew him. Anyway, he came back firing. Didn't let it bother him.
I liked his play extension. I liked his scramble for a first down. Where
Yep.
he took a hit, didn't slide. I wish he'd start sliding a little bit more, but
He's got a cannon.
He does.
That's for damn sure.
and he dotted one into our boy number 8.
Tristan,
Yep.
I got you.
Thank you.
Jackson. Yeah. It was great. Seriously. dime.
T-Jack.
Absolute dime. T-Jack. Yeah. Wow, the new T-Jack. R.I.P.
RP. Old T-Jack.
So that was awesome. Vikes come back to win. Preseason game number 1. We were down 20-7 at half, but that didn't matter.
Right?
You know it's preseason, right?
I don't care.
You know it's preseason.
I'm eating one of these. Cookies.
I don't care.
Oh my God. My quarterback has the greatest second half in history,
History.
and you just want to throw it out the trash because
History?
JJ's his preseason quarterback rating. Like, who cares?
History.
Who cares?
I care very much.
Like, seriously.
If you watch Ponder's first preseason
It's so
game,
hypocritical.
Ponder's first preseason game, you're like, he sucks.
So hypocritical.
He's going to be amazing. JJ's going to be amazing.
When the games matter versus the game that who cares? What was he going up against? Practice squad guys who's competing for a roster spot?
Didn't matter. Didn't matter.
I would invite you to please bring up Jordan Love's first preseason game.
Yeah.
Stats. I'm curious to know
Who cares?
What's stopping you?
me.
Yeah, care very much.
When
Then
we
Google it.
When we have regular season stats to compare, we will have, but we're working with what we got here. And it's fiddlesticks.
Yeah.
I'll be the first to say it, Doc, but it's what we've got.
But you can't sit here and be a part of the media problem and pump this up like it's, oh my God, slap it on there.
Do you
Flex
think-
seal?
I got him going.
Do you think watching somebody in preseason gives you a slight representation of how they're going to perform in the regular season?
No, I think preseason is a good warm up to get your players ready to be hit again.
Yeah.
And it's for you to decide on, am I cutting this guy or not?
Okay.
Not, oh my God, we got our guy. We got him.
It's exactly what
We
it means.
got him.
We did. It's exactly what it means. Okay. Preseason. Is this here we
How
go.
long has Jordan Love been in the league? 5 years?
4.
Wait, seriously? That was only 2.
Okay. Well, I bet if ESPN kept preseason stats, I bet they would have sucked.
Absolutely.
They do.
Sure. But that's the point. Who cares? Who cares? That's the point.
Care very much.
Nobody cares.
Vikings fans care very
Are
much.
you getting cut or not is what the preseason's for.
Vikings fans care very much. No, it's not. It's for establishing culture of that season.
Yep.
Getting used to play style.
That's what practice is for.
I don't know, man.
Practice. You mean training?
We're talking about practice.
By the way,
Talking about practice.
those who listened and watched the YouTube like I did, I was belittled and berated last week because I said Gable Stevenson is training with Aaron Donald and Micah Parsons. And these two were like,
I still have to confirm this.
what an idiot.
I still want to confirm this.
I'll
Hey,
confirm it.
did you know if we had paper towels right now, Sody could make his own wet nap with his tears over here.
I'm not crying. Not crying. But I'd just like to say that they immediately discredited me for probably one of the millions of other stupid things I've said. And I don't think that that's a large enough sample size to just count me out like that.
Well, what did we say that you said? You didn't.
Yeah, I said that Aaron Donald and Micah Parsons were training with Gable Steveson, and you're like, what? Aaron Donald's not even playing, and Micah's not on that team. And you were like, do you mean training? And I was like, sure. And you're like, because you said practicing. And then I looked back, most certainly did not. So last week's episode, Olympics and NFL, it's probably like 5 minutes in.
I'll take your word for it. Don't totally believe you yet.
Give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
He's got to cliff note it.
No, but I'm going to find it.
Hey, today, Stephon Gilmore visiting the Vikes.
I know. That's awesome.
We'll take anyone, man. We'll take anyone, please. Please. And he still got some tread on the tires, I assume. I don't know. We'll take him. Please. I hope I say goodbye to you guys tonight and I come back to news that he's on the team.
Yeah, that'd be fun to just get some more depth, man. We need it.
It'd be really nice. Hope that visit goes well. Hopefully he likes Minnesota.
That's not why I do this.
Kevin Seifert tweeted something very sad. And it's Quessie's first 3 defensive players in the first 66 picks of the 2022 draft. It's just not good. Andrew Booth, 42nd overall, who a lot of people were excited about. A lot of people were like, this is a pick right here. And then they picked him, and the fan base was sweet. They're like, yep, best cornerback available. Good pick. He was traded today after playing 11% of defensive snaps for the Vikes since he's been here.
Well, you traded him for the same player. It made no sense.
It's the same. I know.
All right, I'm ready if you are.
The same player.
And
Not
I'll
quite.
accept apologies. Oh,
And to this point in camp, there is no evidence that Lewis Seen
Sign.
or Brian Asamoah
it's not what we're going to do. I promise you.
will have defensive roles in 2024.
I bet we will have seen Lewis Seen before we sign Lewis Seen.
So that's a bummer. That's not how you want to start your drafts for new teams.
No, it's been crap.
All right, Sody, what do you got? Prove it.
So Gable Steveson again.
Remember him because he's now a Buffalo Bill, still currently.
Did he make the team?
Well, he's still on the team
For now.
practice, but he's training with Aaron Donald and guys like Micah Parsons. So if anyone's gonna
Training.
teach, he's pretty good at moving bodies.
Who's he
2 + 2 don't equal 4.
who's he practicing with?
Aaron Donald, pretty talented.
Like training with him?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you said he's on the Bills and he's practicing with Aaron.
I'm going to go back one more
Aaron
time.
Donald and guys like Micah Parsons, and it does not even include Gable Steveson.
Remember him?
Because he's now a Buffalo Bill.
Is his last
Still
name not
currently-
Did he make
Stevenson?
the team?
Well, he's still on the team
For now.
practice, but he's training with Aaron Donald. And
Training.
guys like Micah Parsons, so
I just, like the records show, I said training.
We're going to move on. So
I would too. I'm going to have another cookie. They taste good.
I'm sorry.
Do you want one? They might taste a little bit like crow for you.
You're not. I'm not eating one of those.
Thank you. Okay. You guys see what's going on with Hassan Reddick? Traded to the Jets this offseason from the Eagles. Very good Eagle pass rusher. Traded to the Jets.
I do not.
Okay. So
He wants to
heard about
trade.
So the whole thing, he was not a lot because he's in the last year of his contract, and apparently said, "I will play out the last year of this contract for the Jets," and that's why the Jets agreed to trade for him. Was because they're like, "Great, a guy on a prove it deal. We'll see if we want to give him the bag after this year."
Yeah.
Nope. He showed up after being traded for, and then said, "I want a new contract." They haven't worked one out, so he has. Before joining them for a single practice, has requested a trade. The team put out a statement. They didn't even go through a reporter. They put out a statement that just said no. Nope. Nope. We've been perfectly clear throughout the process since before trading you. Now you're pulling this baloney.
Do you think sometimes people lie to get a better opportunity? Okay. I think that's what happened here.
Yeah.
I think that an NFL organization needs to understand, too, that there is a chance he could change his mind.
Yeah.
Did you get it in writing or anything that he...
Yeah, right. No, it was probably just like, no, probably just like a type
What
deal.
the hell was
Yeah,
that?
spit in a handshake. Sorry. What that was supposed to be.
Who? I hope you're not still doing that. COVID, man.
No, I've never done that in my life, actually.
Really?
Maybe with you.
What about, you ever do a blood one?
Yeah.
You sacrificed a goat on a movie one time.
Derek Weisseth made all of us do that. Yeah. Anyways. So that's funny. He's
going
like,
on
I
right
haven't
now?"
played for you guys at all, and I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
So trade me.
Can you blame him?
We'll see what happens. It's the Jets. No, I cannot blame him. Speaking of not the Jets, but the Eagles, I guess, because he's going to retire an Eagle. Nick Foles is hanging him up. Big Dick Nick.
Yeah, man.
Fun career.
Was it?
Yeah.
He won a Super Bowl.
Not fun for Vikes fans,
Was it? Yeah. Man.
you know. So that part.
Oh man.
Jeez Louise.
Carbonated beverages and Chips Ahoy are bad.
Good one, Sody. Oh. That was a good one. New stadium food. New stadium food. Colts have a pretzel that looks like a turd.
Did you see the sugar burrito?
Yeah, that's what's next. Look at that. They tried to make it look like a horseshoe, which I get because that's their logo. What is this poop? Just
Yeah, it looks like a big dookie.
big old poop.
That's an unflushable.
Yeah.
Like God designed that to stay.
That's like you. Like I'm getting on the scale after you just popped that out.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, oh, I got to see.
Oh, dude, that's my new thing. I go into bathrooms and I close the lid.
Before and afters?
Well, I close the lid. I leave a sign that says, "Do not flush. Went to get tape measure. Possible world record." And then nobody wants to lift it because they're like, "What if it's right there?"
Great idea.
Like, what if I lift it and it? Oh man. But yeah, you just leave that note. Nobody will touch that toilet for a long time. Then it's always available after lunch for
Oh.
you. I promise.
So yeah, they're serving a dookie pretzel. And then the Cardinals have a diabetes burrito.
Wait, does it come with a gray poupon dipping sauce?
God, one would hope.
Third joke.
Toilet humor at the
You know,
second office? Come on.
I once won a raffle under the alias Turd Ferguson.
And they called it. It was great. Nobody understood. The guy was like, is it what? Turd?
Yeah, that's Georgie was there. I saw it. Here. Thank you. Wish we had some milk.
Milk would be great.
Hey, did you see they're raising the price of all you can drink milk at the state fair?
Milk?
Again?
$3 now.
That's not
My
that bad.
God.
$2 to $3.
Dude, it's $3.79 to grab a bottle from a Super America.
First of all,
Yeah, but you got to be able to make sure you put down a gallon now.
and it used to be a quarter. That's how much for a gallon of milk.
You better be at the state fair putting down more than a gallon to get your money's worth.
Easy.
That's not easy at all. We've tried that. We all tried that as kids. That's very
It's a
hard.
gallon
In
challenge.
one
You can't
sitting,
do
how
it.
long are you at the fair, my
Okay,
dude?
fair enough.
Fair joke.
Not intentional.
This guy's awesome.
Nice. Okay, so the
Hey,
so
we're going
the,
to do a second office at the fair this year?
so we got
Yeah.
the hell yeah.
We got the K-Fan booth when they're done with it.
Yep.
Right after the fair.
Yep.
Hey, what
We'll
are
be
you
there.
boys doing here? Hey.
There's a motocross tour coming through.
Just fuck off. We're not here.
We're not-
So the Colts have a poop pretzel, and the Cardinals have a diabetes burrito.
Accurate.
Literally,
Cotton candy
it looks awful.
is the shell.
Looks awful.
And it's filled with like Fruit Loops and Skittles.
M&M's. Look at that.
I
Do you
can't
see this?
it.
Well, take your glasses off. Look at that. That's
By the way,
that's crazy.
guys,
Oh, my God. That's,
For one person?
there's Fruit Loops in there, right?
For one person.
Why would you buy that?
Why would you buy that?
Dude.
So it's gonna sell.
Because Green Bay is
It's
opening
gonna
up
sell.
a vaping section for THC. That's why. Some dude's going to eat enough frickin' gummy bears. He's going, I want that candy burrito. I want that
Oh, I want that.
cavity cadaver right there. Give me that guy.
So fun new foods, which is cool. Which is very cool.
But we're going to talk about tricks later because I'm convinced tricks really are for kids. That Fruit Loop reminded me.
Silly rabbit. Yep. Okay. Timberwolves, I think, are experiencing the ant effect. Haven't had it since 04 with KG. Want to know why I say that? Okay. Wolves versus Lakers, opening night of the NBA season. Whoa. Wolves versus Mavs, Christmas Day. We're already getting the prime times. Yeah. Not something we got last year.
I mean,
Well,
they're also like third in Vegas odds.
this is
Oh.
a business, and Ant is good for business.
Yeah, he's very good for business.
Why are you rushing again?
I'm gassy.
Look at you go. Nas Reed, right? Buy the T-shirt. Secondofshop.org. Nas Reed is on the cover of Slam. Congrats, Nas.
Woo.
Ow.
Look at that. It's awesome. 2 words. Nas Reed. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna frame it. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
What are your guys' opinions of jersey sponsors in the NBA?
Inevitable. A necessary evil.
Do you like them,
No.
Doc?
I'm all for it. Whatever. It's all about money.
Dude,
I'd rather there be a patch on the
as
jersey
a fan
than the tickets go up.
watching the games,
No, it obviously muddles from the jersey.
do you see the Wolves' new jersey sponsor?
Is it a wolf? Because that'd be cool. Or a
It's not.
tree?
So Fitbit and Aura were fine. They were small logos that went mostly unnoticed.
But now we're very noticed. Ant plays for us, and we have a good team. So it's probably going to be somebody
got it?
huge with a stupid logo.
Let's see it.
So it's Sezzle. Sezzle is the brand.
Like Sprunk from Grand Theft Auto?
Sezzle.
Can we see it?
I'm trying. Sezzle, before you see it, is like Klarna. It's buy now, pay later in 4 installments.
Oh my God, that would be a Minnesota
So
thing.
first of all,
Wait.
I hate that we did that because those things, they're just trash and they scam people. They scam stupid people mostly. I'm going to say it. Look at that.
well, they don't scam people.
Oh,
They
well, no,
scam
look,
businesses.
They get it on exorbitant interest rates if you don't pay it off within the month.
Hey, I'm all for that. Stupid people are stupid people.
Is that the Jumpman logo on the left?
I mean, I'd take advantage too, but
Or is it the Toyota
what it
symbol on
is.
the right?
nope. So it's this guy.
Okay.
Can I get a bigger version? There we go. Look how stupid, and that's on our worst jersey, and it still looks stupid.
I mean, that's just like any other sponsor. You just don't like the one that
No, it
bought
looks
it.
bad. Looks
Yeah.
really bad.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
No. Would you rather pay $100 extra a ticket every time you go, or stare at that? Because those are your options.
I don't think those are the options. I don't think the math is
How
there.
much did they spend on that? Let's divide it by seat, by game. 82 games,
Yeah.
18,000 seats.
Absolutely. That's 100% what you should do, and it would be 41 games.
Thank you. How many seats are in the stadium?
I don't know, man.
Let's do the math.
Ah, shit.
You're pissed about it. Let's
How
figure
much
out
was
if-
this- do you
Let's
know how
figure
much
out
the
if you're
sponsorship
pissed
was?
about nothing.
Well, it's them paying the Wolves.
Do you have a right to be pissed? I know.
Right,
But
so
I get what you're saying.
it's them paying the Wolves or you paying the Wolves. They're going to get paid. I
Let's
promise
figure it
you.
out.
Do you know how much the sponsorship was?
No, you look that up. I'll look how many seats in Target Center.
You give me the harder job.
Jersey's like,
Look it up. 20,000.
hurry up, Doc.
Okay, so now you need to do 20,000 times 41, which is just going to be 82,000.
Nice. So there's 82,000 home tickets sold a year, right?
820,000.
Yes.
800. Thank you.
820 theoretically if every
800
home game sells out.
So if it's over 8 million, it's $100 for you, right? It's probably 80 million.
Oh.
So now, what's the contract? Because it's going to be divided by 82 or 820,000. Because I guarantee that's the smaller number. Doc, what's the contract amount? Kind of waiting on you, but
Nope, sorry. I just got. They're not. The NBA average is 10 million
okay. So 10 million, we'll just say
because it ranges from 5 to 20
divided
per
by
year.
820,000. So on average, per ticket, per game. Oh, it's only going up $12.19. That's not a whole lot of savings.
To make up for that sponsorship, they would need to charge $12 extra per ticket. I would rather pay the $12 extra and watch that on the jerseys of the players.
Really? Bids at $24 a ticket now.
Fun exercise, though. I'm glad we did that.
Yeah, it's not actually that bad.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. The league should have done a poll.
Should have.
Problem is they would register who voted no, and we'd be paying 36 to 48. Because I bet you a lot of people are like, I don't care what's on the jersey. I want to watch them play basketball.
Well, not the fans making the decisions.
Right?
Jane, you want a cookie? Too bad you're a dog.
Can't have it.
Guys, thanks for listening to the Second Office on a beautiful Monday night. We're on Mondays now.
Dude, it is. Yeah, it was nice.
While you're at it, check out our YouTube page. Like, subscribe. Check out our Patreon. Patreon.com/secondoffice. Subscribe. Hear a bunch of cool stuff. What else we got? We got merch shop. Doc's working on the Etsy extension right now. We're gonna be on Etsy even selling these shirts, selling these hoodies.
And also, please check out the Patreon page because you can watch our premium or a sample of our premium stuff without having to pay for it.
You can listen.
So you can get a chance to listen to it. I'm going to try to make sure I put some funny stuff right at the beginning so you guys get a good taste of what you're getting in the full show.
Take a peek at it, see what you like.
Hey, and help us out. I mean, we're still starting out. If you like us, share us with people who you hang out with
Tell
who
a friend.
also like us.
The bird is a word, and we are the bird.
Tell a
Please.
friend. Please.
And keep living the dream.